Hey fandom, it's me Aaron. This is another week for comics. This is a comic show, and I'm talking about new comics now. These are the top books I'm excited about, and for DC, it's Death of the Family. It's all that Joker stuff. And to get it out of the way, Batgirl. You guys heard that Gail Simone got fired off of Batgirl. Apparently they made Joker the editor of Batgirl now, and his first thing was to fire her. I don't know what that's about, but she was known for doing that classic womeninrefrigerators.com. Maybe we'll start something womenfiredinemails.com. But anyway, I don't get it. She's killing on this Death of the Family. Her tie-in's my favorite tie-in. It's Joker and her going head-to-head, dealing with the spinal injury, dealing with guns, dealing with all that. Her mom's in there. I mean, Gail Simone does not shy away from, she's not protectionist of women protagonists in her books. You know, they go through the ringer just like anyone else. She was just talking about, with Women in Refrigerators, why use the female, supporting characters and their death or maiming just to enhance the male protagonist. It's lazy writing. Her writing, however, is funny. She humanizes the characters. You care for them. And I don't get it. She has been a team player. In the New 52, they took away her Secret Six book that I loved because a lot of those characters no longer exist or exist in different ways in the reboot. They took away her, a decade of characterization of Barbara by putting her, not in the wheelchair anymore, which she took it in stride and she kicked ass with it. And even in the tie-in, where a lot of times editors are like, oh, this writer is a prima donna, they didn't want to be part of the tie-in and they butted heads. In the tie-in of Night of Owls, she created a new character, whole cloth, a female talent that's now a member of Birds of Prey. She added to the tapestry. She contributed to the greater Batman universe through a tie-in. I mean, I don't have any idea why she got fired over that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I mean, what was that guy, editor of Wizard Magazine? I don't even know. Batman and Robin. Yes, he was. That was a joke. I do know. If I say I don't know, it's because I do know. This was fun. You have Damian. Damian is Joker's favorite Robin in attitude. However, since he is actually the son of Bruce, he has to be taken out because Bruce is going to be pouring his life into his son as all fathers pour their lives into their children. And Joker needs Batman to be strong and doing the Batman King stuff for his wackadoo plot, so he has to take him out. And it's good. It's a great tie-in. It's a lot of fun. Really hope Joker doesn't kill that dog. And we have the Big Kahuna. This is Scott Snyder's book. 13 was great. 14 was even better. In this issue, Joker's in his head. This is figurative. It's a metaphor. Joker is inside his head. Some of the stuff, we don't know if it's real or imagined until it's revealed whether it is or not, because Batman's losing it. He's cracking up. Joker is kind of doing that Killing Joke thing. I think he wants to tear Batman down to build him back up again. And it's a brilliantly fun book. We still don't know the final fates or the current fates of some of these characters like Alfred. And the backup story, again, it's a rogue. It's Riddler this time. Riddler looks kind of like Scott Snyder, but we see what Riddler's chess piece is. Brilliant stuff. Avengers Arena #1 by Hopeless. It's you either like it or you don't. It's not Hunger Games or Battle Royale or Lord of the Flies. It's all of that. It's basically, do you want to see murder as a plot, death as a plot for youngsters or not? If you do, this is a book for you. They do die. I've read issue 1 and 2. Characters do die. Thankfully, not any of the Runaways yet. Sorry if, I just want to give the Runaways fans a little. First 2 issues, no death of Runaways. There are deaths, though. And it's just whether you are into that or not. The story is well written. The art's great. But do you want death in your teenage stories? I don't know. Cable and X-Force #1. I like this more than I thought I would. It's also Hopeless. LaRocca on art, and it opens with the Uncanny Avengers, with you got Havoc being the leader, being what he's said to be in Uncanny Avengers, and yes, only 2 issues of that have come out so far, but in just a panel of this, we see him telling Cap to stand down. This is a mutant issue. He's dealing with it. He's the face of mutants. Boom. And I enjoyed it. I like this Cable as kind of a wackadoo terrorist. It's cool. I read issue 2 as well, and Colossus's powers are all, unreliable like the other Phoenix 5. And Hope is in here. Hope, this is her book. This is where she's at. Fantastic Four. I'm talking about this because I'm digging it. I'm digging for action, but don't think that you can read FF without Fantastic Four or Fantastic Four without FF. I'm here to say I don't think you can, because same writer and the same characters, they're all mixed together, at least for the first 2 issues, which I've read the first 2 of both of them, and it's all really intertwined, and I'm digging it. I really am digging Ant-Man, and I like that Reed is classic Reed, keeping big, heavy, weighty secrets from his family because he thinks that, he carries the weight of the world or whatever. But I'm enjoying it. I think you'd enjoy it, but I'd highly, highly recommend you either read Fantastic Four and FF or neither. And Moebius, this is Morbius. It's my friend Joe Keaton's first Spider-Man book. It's 699.1. This is not 700. 700's next. Spider-Man is not in here other than one flashback panel, but and the cover. But it's leading into its series of Morbius, the Living Vampire, by Joe Keating, who is the sweetest guy that everyone that knows him wants him to succeed. And it's a fun flashback. I do not know how heavy this character is going to factor into the new Superior Spider-Man or issue 700 or any of that, so I don't know how relevant it is, how much you would have to read this, but, I enjoyed it, and I love Joe Keaton, so if nothing else, if you don't want to get it, just begrudgingly get it because you know you're supporting Joe Keaton, the sweetest teddy bear of a man. And Caligula, this book is disgusting. It's more disgusting than the first one. It's just terribly disgusting. It's so over-the-top sex horror, like some subgenre of weird sexual rape. I mean, just when you thought it was safe to go back to ancient Rome, I mean, it's never safe. But it's my guilty pleasure. It is well written and well drawn. I liked it. Negan is the worst babysitter ever. He's the worst babysitter, but in his tough love and crazy psychotherapy, it seems like Carl might be making some real progress. I mean, he's finally has cathartic moments. You're going to be very frustrated reading it, but it was powerful. And I hate Negan. And here's the rest of the video. If you want to stop watching now, go ahead. But Image first. Image came out with these number ones for $1, and we're going to be giving out free here. You can get one at a time, one per visit, one per day, whatever. Warning, these are all great books. It will compel you to get the volume ones. Like The Power of Kirkman compels you, but a lot of stores are giving these out free. And if they're not, you can be like, yo, man, I'm thinking about buying this. Can I borrow this $1 issue and bring it back for $1 off the volume? Yeah, I'll do that. Walking Dead #1, it's $1. This is #1. That's what the cover looked like. You're an idiot if you think I'm giving away the actual Walking Dead #1s that goes for hundreds of dollars. I'm giving Image Firsts, Walking Dead #1. Volume 1's just $10. Revival, why are they doing this? The trade's not out yet. Yes, it is. It's out this week. Haha. It's a rural noir, and it's horror. It's not zombies, but the dead are coming back. They're not dying. They can't die because, I don't know, hell's frozen over. It's very good. It's a nice mystery. It's revealing things at a great pace, and it's fun. The art's great, and Tim Seeley is really kicking ass with it. I'm giving out this for free, and then Volume 1 is already out. And this is the big kahuna. This is the book that we love, Saga. This is our favorite book, the best new book of 2012, easily. It's great. I'm so glad that I can give this away for free now because I've been doing the you'll get your money back guarantee on this forever, and some people don't even bite on that. No one's brought it back. No one brought back issue 1 or this or anything, but now I can just put this in people's hands and say, look, it's a love story, it's a fantasy, it's a sci-fi, but it has so much heart, you will love it, and you will come back and literally thank us for suggesting this, and now I can give it away free. And no, it's not actually advocating public breastfeeding, but, so what? I don't care. I'm not a prude. It's just the nourishment of a baby, I mean, come on. Thief of Thieves, if you like Kirkman, this is more Kirkman. It's Kirkman on crime. And Nick Spencer's also co-writing the first volume, who does Morning Glories, and it was cool. It's like, he can steal anything, and he can have anything except the life he walked away from. So, chasing after another man's treasures, you'll lose your own. He lost his son, he lost his wife, but, he can get all your shit, so, it's a nice premise. Manhattan Projects, crazy alt history science stuff. Great art. I love it. It's Hickman. The volume's out. Fatale, this is a crime noir where, you have this femme fatale. It's like, oh, it's like she has no soul. Why is she doing this all to these men? Well, she doesn't have a soul. She sold it to a demon. There's the horror crime noir part. So it's really great. And finally, Chew. It's, again, free, and the book has won so many awards, it's not funny. It's a metaphor for weed being illegal. It's, it's whatever you want it to be, but it's a great story. The bird flu happens and they outlaw chicken, and, it's kind of a metaphor on the Department of Homeland Security and the TSA as well. It's whatever you want it to be, but it's really well done. And all that is free here at Comic Shop because we want to push these Image books. This is the new Vertigo. This is the home of creator-owned, crazy, fun stuff. And if you're out there saying, oh, I don't like this Marvel stuff, I don't like this DC stuff, I don't like the reboot, I don't like Marvel now, get into this so you can start loving comics again, because that's what it's all about. It's good stuff. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching our video. Thumbs up it, make a comment, subscribe, share it on Facebook. And, if you're local, come get these #1s for free. You'll enjoy them. And we have a Mega Man party on Saturday the 15th for Mega Man's 25th anniversary. He's 25 years old, y'all. Thanks. Bye-bye.